What is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another episode of the Maxed Ultimate Ironman series, where I attempt to fill as many collection log spots as possible. Starting this one out on 1,247. If you guys remember from the last one, I did manage to green log Sarachnis in 1,813 kills. And also, if you see in the chat, the last Chambers raid I did, we got a double purple. I'm going to be continuing with these, still have a few days to go until I move on to doing something else. This is what the current log is looking like. I have 6 out of the 23, so yeah, we're going to continue with Chambers and see if I can get some more uniques here.
I hit myself.
No, I mean, all this started because I tanked that one, or I tried to tank that one auto.
Ooh, ancestral head for Kevin.
Oh my god.
You didn't have any brews either, that's crazy.
Bro, like, that last...
Yes!
Oh my god, you got a Twisted Buckler.
Oh my god.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god, he's like, yes.
Another unique,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
Yeah.
Give me those
Another
uniques,
unique.
man. So the Twisted Buckler is definitely an item that I'm going to be keeping. It's going to help me a lot. I'm mainly going to be using it for doing chambers, because when I'm chinning is where you get the majority of your points, chinning mystics, chinning shamans in these raids. And the Buckler is going to give me a lot more range bonus to hit a lot higher, so I'll get more points from having it. I can't really think of anywhere else I'd use it, but yeah, it's definitely going to be really nice for chambers. Here's the current log as well. That is my 4th unique item and the 7th total in the chambers log. Well, I was planning to do a lot more raids, but sadly I have no team right now, and I don't think I'm going to have a team tomorrow either, so I'm going to go back to what I was doing before. I forgot to mention this too. In the last video, I got the Broken Antler and also the Alchemist Signet. So now I need to go for the Antler Guard. I'm currently sitting on 400 KC on these, so I'm halfway to the drop rate of 1 in 800. Also going to continue alching all of the Onyx Bolts that I have. I still have a little bit over 800 of those to alch. And also, once I end up getting this drop, I'm going to go for the other drop on the log, which I have to go to another NPC for. Well, I'm now on drop rate for the item, and I also finished alching all of my Onyx Bolts. I'm up to 19 mil, should almost be 20 mil, 19.5 mil from alching all of those Onyx Bolts. I'm also kind of curious how much total GP I have in my account, so I'm going to go to my coffers and take all of this out really quick. So total on the account now, 437 million GP. It's going to be insane in the future for shadow charges, blood runes for the scythe. It's kind of what I'm trying to save as much up as I can. Yeah, back to trying to get this drop. Also 2,000 cannonballs from killing those so far. It's going to be nice to spend these at ghouls later on. I'm going to be switching up the method that I'm using here. I'm going to stop meleeing and switch to using barrage. The main reason that I was doing melee before was just to alch. I guess I could have done it with this. It's just more brain dead and I guess easier with melee. So now that that's done, I can barrage. I should be getting, I think, like 600 kills per hour or something. It's a lot more. And as you guys can see on the screen too, if you run between these two tiles here, you can actually stack them all up on top of each other. Another thing too I wanted to mention, I have almost 3,000 cannonballs already from doing this. There it is. Finally. Well, yeah, there's the Antler Guard. I got it on, I think, around 1,100 KC. I'm recording this after, and I don't actually remember what KC it was. I do remember it was over 1,000, though, so I went over a little bit over the drop rate, but not too big of a deal. It was pretty quick. So before continuing in the grind, I want to talk about my continued partnership with the team over at Apex Gaming PCs. So Apex has a very wide variety of PC builds, including the Bronze, Streamer, and Streamer Plus. Today, I wanted to talk about the Streamer Plus, which features an AMD Ryzen 5 7600X processor, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and a Radeon RX 9070 graphics card. Apex also gives you the option to fully customize the components such as the GPU and CPU. You can even customize the aesthetics from case color to RGB lights and even the power supply cables. If you decide to change anything, any additional costs from the changes you made will show right next to the part as well, so you know how much extra you're going to be paying for your final build. Once your ideal build is complete, the team at Apex Gaming PCs will put together your customized PC and ship it to you in no time. Also, don't forget to use my 3% discount code Devious when you purchase an Apex Gaming PC. And finally, a massive thank you once again to the team at Apex Gaming PCs. Don't forget to check them out through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Like I said earlier, the next item I'm going to be going for is the Earthbound Tech Pottle. I don't know, man. The way Jagex names some of the stuff in this game, I feel like they make it impossible to pronounce on purpose, but that is going to be the next item I'm going for. And before I can do that, I have to do the final Dawn quest, which is a new master quest, to be able to kill the NPC that drops it. That was a pretty cool quest, pretty cool boss fight, but there it is, another one done. Before I go for the drop, though, I did find a raid team, so I'm going to go do some more chambers. Gel rats.
ZL.
Good luck.
We made it. Holy cow.
No way!
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. Speaking of... speaking of mega rares, I died too. No way. So yeah, there it is, the first mega rare from Chambers, the Elder Maul, which also means that I can drop the Dragon Warhammer that I have, since the Elder Maul is a direct upgrade to it. I also managed to get this on the last raid of the night, so when I wake up tomorrow, I'll be going back to going for the other drop that I was going for from the quest. Okay, this drop comes from the Earthen Naguas, and it is a 1 in 400 drop rate. At least this is what it says on the wiki. It says about 1 in 400. It's the first time I've seen that on the wiki. I don't know why there's no like actual specific drop rate for it. These are really nice. I don't even really need prayer potions here. You can catch the moths around the area, and they bring your prayer points back up, I believe 20 each time you catch them. So that's super helpful. These are incredibly AFK as well. I'm just going to be using my Lance on Crush, and yeah, I'll see you guys back once I manage to get the drop. Well, that was fast. There it is. It's done on about 130 KC. Way under the drop rate. So, yeah, can move on already. It's a really random jump. As you guys see in the chat there, I got a collection log with the Ent branch. I was doing the mini quest to do the Vale Totems, and the mini quest gives you like rummage offerings, and once you search through those, you have a chance of getting an item. And I managed to get one of the collection log items from it already. Okay, it's still kind of confusing to me to understand what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do a full run and then I'll explain the method to you guys, but while I'm AFKing right now, I need to cut the magic trees because I'm going to be using magic logs for this. There's 2 magic trees around the area that are pretty well lined up for me. One thing that does suck is I don't have a log basket. I sold that back to finish forestry faster. That would definitely have helped me out here, but since I don't have that, I'm going to have to do like 5 totems at a time. I think I can do with the amount of inventory space I have, and that's interesting. I just got an elite clue from the first magic log I got. That's pretty interesting. It might be faster to do use for this. I'm not entirely sure. This is a lot more AFK and I do kind of just want to chill, so I will be using magic logs for this. Yeah, when it comes to the 3 uniques that I still need, I'll show those to you guys on the screen. It is the bowstring spool, the fletching knife, and the greenman mask. And you can also see the rates from all of those, of course. So each totem that I do, I'll be getting 90 points, I believe. And with the items on here, every 100 points that I get, I'll be able to get 1 chance at these items. So it's almost 1-to-1 with each totem that I do, giving me a chance to roll one of these. You can also buy them from the shop. Every 100 also gives me 1 point in the shop. And I can buy them that way as well. So I have a full inventory of magic logs. I wanted to show you guys what I do with building these totems here. So the first thing you need to do is build the totem site. And if you have the plugin, which I do, you have to make 3 carvings, and it's going to be different everywhere you go. So the 3 in the area are the carvings you need to make. And with the plugin, it'll show you all 3 to click. So all I have to do is go through the plugin, click all 3 of these. And the final thing I need to do is turn these magic logs into one of these items here. I'm just going to be making crossbow stocks. It doesn't really matter which one I do here. So I need to make 4 of these total. And when all 4 of those are made, I can just decorate the magic totem, and then I'll be done here and I can move on to the next one. So yeah, each totem I do, it's going to cost me a total of 5 magic logs. And then when I'm running over to the next totem, I can just go ahead and start making the other 4 magic stocks that I need. I'll also show you guys on the screen the map I'm using. I got this from the wiki and it's very helpful. It shows all the totem sites and the pathways you can take to go to all of them. So since I can do 5, I'll be cutting my magic logs at the tree you see south of 1. Then I'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And once I reach 5, the tree next to it is actually another magic tree. So once I finish the 5th totem, I can cut more magic logs and then just continue clockwise 6, 7, 8, and then just go and cut more. I do want to test like an hour total with this just to see how much offerings I'm going to be able to do per hour. Another thing I forgot to mention is on the plugin as well, you see these on the ground, they'll be highlighted. If you run over the entrails here, there's going to be 2 pretty much leading to each totem. You'll see a message in the chat that'll get more offerings during the next visit. If I do this, I'll be getting 99, it looks like, instead of 90 from each totem that I do. So definitely boost it by a decent amount. That is an hour done. I got 2,400 total Vale offerings right now. I did start with 282, so I'm getting about 2,200 of these per hour. And also when I go ahead and rummage through them, it's going to be 22 points in the shop as well. Another thing I'm doing differently from the map that I showed you guys. Originally I said I was going to go all the way around the map. Since I'm cutting the magic logs, once I get over here, all the totems are completely empty by the time I'm done with the new inventory. So what I can do is just do the 5 this way, cut more magic logs here, and then just reverse the way I went before. So I just go down here, and then I go back up the same way, and then I can just cut this magic tree over here again. But yeah, let's go ahead and rummage through these and see if I can get one of the unique rewards from this. A bunch of Ent branches. I guess I can just go through and hastily rummage all of this. And it looks like no unique from those, but going into the store now, you guys will see that I also have 25 research points. So yeah, this is going to be really RNG based. If I get the items from rummaging, I can sell it back to the shop and get a ton of points. So it is very chill and very AFK. Another thing I wanted to mention is I could probably go and kill Mole to get like 600 noted U-logs per hour. That would definitely make this faster. But doing it AFK like this gives me time to edit my video and whatnot. So it's really chill, and I'm just going to continue doing it this way. Wow. There's a Green Man mask. The best thing for me to get is this 500 points, so that is going to save a lot of time. It costs by far the most in the store, so I can go ahead and sell this now, I think for like 125, I think it was. Okay, made my way back over to the store. I have 114 points naturally, and selling this, I have 239 now. I still need a total of 350 points for the knife and 250 points for the bowstring spool, and I can sell both of these back once I get them too. Oh, there's another Greenman mask. I think that actually might have given me enough points when I sell this back to finish the log now. Okay, 327 points before selling this, and that is going to put me up to 452. I'm pretty sure that's enough to buy both of these. I'm going to go ahead and buy the fletching knife and then sell it back. And yeah, that's going to be the whole log done. It's kind of crazy that the 2 rarest items are the ones I ended up getting from the drops. So yeah, that's going to be it for the whole Vale Totems log. It took me, it looks like, 10.5 hours total to do, so saved a ton of time. It could have taken like 30 hours or something if I didn't get these masks. So there's another one done in the minigame log, up to 1,255 collections now. Before moving on with something else, I want to use all of the cannonballs that I've been carrying. I have 3,300 of these to use, and per usual, I'm going to be using them at ghouls to try to get this champion scroll. I'm at a total of 10,500 ghouls killed so far over the account, and the drop rate on the champion scroll is 1 in 5,000, so I am a little bit over 2 times the drop rate here. We'll see if this is the day that I finally get that scroll out of the way. Oh my gosh, I actually got it. Wow, no way. Okay, 510 kills in actually happened. So 11,000 total kills into the champions log here. So I have 6 out of the 10 total since you get the 11th from the champions cape. So I have 4 more of these left to get. The zombie champion scroll I can go for passively from a few things. I don't know which one of these other ones I'm going to go for now. I still have the 2,000 cannibals left, so I am going to be moving on to either the Joker or the Hobgoblin. I'll probably go for the Hobgoblin. For anything, though, I need to go and kill the champion. So this one is really easy. I'm bringing a Hallie, and all I have to do is pray ranged, and then I'll take 0 damage from him, and he'll probably die in like 10 seconds. And there we go, the Ghoul champion defeated. Per usual, can look on the wall up here to see all of the completed ones. So I'm going to gear myself again and move on to the next one, which is going to be the Hobgoblins. Spot I'm going to be using it for this champion scroll is going to be a little bit northeast of the Vinery on Hossie. And you see on the peninsula here, there is a ton of hobgoblins. This one will be a lot faster than the ghoul scroll. Just like that one though, and all the other ones, it is a 1 in 5,000 drop rate to get this one. Yeah, I got my cannon set up, and just gonna AFK see how many kills I can get from the remaining 1900 cannonballs I have. Well, there it is. That's the end of the cannonballs, and with this last kill, I'm gonna hit 980 total hobgoblins, so a pretty decent amount from the remaining cannonballs, but no champion scroll this time around. The next grind I want to do is I want to go back to Amoxliatl to get that pet. It's been a while and I'm over the drop rate there. Before doing that though, I have 556 more grimy renards that I want to make into prayer potions since I'm almost out again. Alright, I decided to do one of my least favorite grinds just because I need to get this over with. I really hate doing this boss. It's incredibly boring. 3,100 KC so far. The pet rate is a 1 in 3,000, so I am over the rate for it. I have a little bit better gear upgrades than I did this last time, so we'll see if the kills per hour are better. I'm also going to be using Death Charge this time with my Dragon Claws, so that should also be speeding up my kills per hour by a lot. Also 762 prayer potions now, which will last me quite a while. I'm going to do an hour now and see how many kills I get and compare that to the last time I was here. Okay, that is an hour done, up to 31 to 47, so 47 kills that hour. I believe last time I was doing this was between maybe like 42 and 45. So the Death Charge and the Claw is definitely helping out here a little bit. There's really no interesting drops that you can get here. So the only updates I can really give you guys are if I get the pet. So I don't know, maybe I'll do like every 250 kills, I'll do like a quick update or something, but I mean, I guess it gives elites like a 1 in 200 rate or something, but it's still pretty bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to continue doing this and not burn out on it like I did last time. Well, there's already the first elite clue on 3,204 KC. Whoa. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I didn't go long for that, man. 3,474 kills. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I got that early. I actually cannot believe I just got that. I was fully prepared to go like over 6,000 kills here, but that's Amoxliatl, green logged. And that is going to be pet number 29. You guys know the drill per usual. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the pet and then throw it into my house where it's going to spend the rest of its life. Another look at all the pets on the account here. Also, you guys will notice in my inventory, I kept the pendant and also the glacial tomatlis. The next thing I want to do is go for the Huey green log since I'm going to need the tomatlis for that anyway. And, yeah, I would have had to come back to this boss even after greenlogging it in the future to get these if I wanted to do that. I actually don't remember what my log looks like for this. Let me see if I can find it in here. So I have everything in this log except for the Dragon Hunter 1, which I believe they changed the drop rate for recently, and the pets. 134 total kills, and these are all solos. I am still going to be doing solos for this as well. I don't really remember how to do it. I'm going to have to go look at my older videos and gear myself up for it. One thing I forgot about is I had 5 elites on the floor, so I went and did those first. Let's go ahead and open through all of these really fast. Honestly, I hope I don't get a master. I don't want to have to go out of my way to do it. So there's all 5 of the elites done. Now I can gear myself for Huey. The gear for this is essentially the same that I used for Amoxliatl. The only difference is I'm going to be using the Dragon Hunter Lance now instead of the Bludgeon, and I'm going to be using that on Crush here. Last time I did Huey, I was, I think, getting between like 8 and 10 minute kills, but I was using the Bludgeon as well, and that's a lot worse than the Lance here. And I also have the Claws now, so those two things put together, I'm hoping to get like 7 minute kills would be nice, 6 to 7 minute kills. I did show in a video, I think 4 months ago, how to fully do this method, so I'm not going to go over the whole thing again. I will try to keep track of how many kills per hour I'm getting now with it though. There's the first kill, 8 minutes and 24 seconds, so not as fast as I was hoping for, but new personal best already just from the first kill back doing this with the new gear. One thing that is really just going to make it still slower for me, I guess, is these glacial tomatlis on the tail phase. That's definitely what takes the longest amount of time, I'd say, on these kills. And it's like the Ursine Chain Mace, I think, is what I need to make it a lot faster. And I'm nowhere near having that, so probably just gonna have to deal with getting around 8 minute kills. Another huge PB, 7 minutes and 30 seconds. That one was really fast. It's only Kill number, I think, 4 here. So I guess with a decent enough RNG, I can definitely manage 7 to 8 minute kills instead of the 8 to 9 that I was saying prior. Also, I forgot to talk about the drop rates here on the 2 items I still need. The pet is a 1 in 400 rate in solos, and I need to check the wiki really quick. You guys will probably see it on screen, but I'm not sure on what the Dragon Hunter wand is. So the wand is 1 in 105. So those are the 2 that I'm looking for. There's a quick little KC milestone up to 150 now. Still a 730 PB, and I'm saving these 2 seeds so far. I don't know if I'll end up keeping the Toad Flax or not, because I don't really need brews right now. I have almost 1,200, and I never use them. I will be keeping the Renar seeds, and the other drops I want to keep are the Limpert roots, the Cannonballs, and the Torstal seeds. So my inventory is going to start getting pretty full here. I'll probably have 1 inventory slot for food. Yo! There's the Dragon Hunter wand. 162 KC, nice. So yeah, now the only thing I'm looking for here is the pet. Not too sure how many more kills I'll be able to do because I am going to be doing raids pretty soon. Might try to hit 175 or so. Oh, it's a new PB. 7 minutes and 25 seconds on 165 KC. Not quite the 175 that I thought I was going to get, but I'm up to 168 kills, and it is time to get myself geared and go back to doing some more chambers. You guys can definitely expect a lot of those. I'm going to be doing it for probably about 4 to 5 days straight. Dins for Kevin. That's all Kevin gets.
Dude,
I've seen Kevin get 10 dins.
My overload just ran out. Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Boom.
What?
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god!
Actually,
You
wait, we
got
were
it,
just
baby,
talking about
you got
getting
it.
him out of that gear, too.
The wrong person!
Yeah.
The wrong person!
Oh, it was the wrong person. No.
Oh!
No.
Hey, double purple, though.
Yeah.
Two
And sets the
decent,
rope
two
top,
decent
too.
ones, too.
Arcane for Devious. Arcane. Arcane.
Ah, another clause.
If you stand on a crystal bomb, it's a better purple rate.
Hmm.
B1.
That's
Oh, wait,
fucking
Kevin
dope,
got an
baby.
omelet?
Oh, wow.
Oh
What?
my
New?
god, I got it,
He needed
baby.
Wait, you actually-
He needed that.
Wait, let's
Wow.
go, dude.
Let's go. Let's go, Kevin.
Got it, Kevin.
Let's go. Dude, I was just thinking Kevin hasn't gotten anything that I've seen for a while.
You got it, Kevin.
Let's go.
Look at that, 100.
Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
We won.
There it is, here it is, here it is.
No.
Oh my god! Twisted!
Oh,
Oh,
my god,
man.
it's twisted.
Every time I
Well,
see
can I
Twisted,
stop?
I get happy.
Is it useful for you? Is
It's
that new?
twisted.
I already have one. That's unfortunate. Second Twisted Buckler, and that is going to be the 10th total purple. Still a lot of time left to go here, so hopefully in the next couple days I can get a unique. Jill.
Oh, boys.
Come on, triple
What if I
purple. Come on,
told
come
you?
on,
What
come
if I
on.
told you I think ate every single one of them?
No
baby?
way.
Ooh.
Of course we get
Single
one
din.
purple, and it's the classic Dins for Kevin.
Yeah.
Surely.
It's a
Congrats.
good item.
There it is. Boom, twisted bow.
What?
Purple?
Oh
Hey,
my
man.
god.
Hey, at least we saw something other than a first scroll.
Oh.
No way, dude. Dude, I'm gonna send that. OTV is gonna be pissed. I can't believe it's got another D-Clause. Dude, what? So there's D-Clause number 2. Purple number 11. Well, that's gonna do it for the chambers for this video. I'm up to 81 total, and the purple count is up to 11 now. I also wanted to show you guys the total amount of loot I've gotten so far. I'm not including all of the purples on this because the picture I'm using is actually from after this video, and there is another unique item that I got on there, so I don't want you guys to see that, but this is from about 137 total hours of chambers, almost 500 million total GP, and since I'm getting max personal points almost every single time, I'm getting a ton of normal drops as well. There is a couple things that I need to do before heading back to Huey though. So since I have the Dragon Hunter 1 now, I was looking at the stats on it, and since it can auto-cast Ancients, there's really no point in me having the Ancient Scepter anymore. So what I'm going to be doing is dropping that and replacing the Dragon Wand as my item that I have stored at Moons. Shown this to you guys a bunch of times. All you have to do is go into the Blue Moon when it's doing its specific phase where it takes off your main hand weapon, and then you log out of the game and it will store your item there. And the other thing that I'm going to do is drop my mage's book. It's getting to the point where I have a bunch of stuff in my looting bag and I'm running out of inventory space. The only real reason I kept this was to do the hard clues from jellies, so I don't really have a use for it anymore. Yeah, with those two things done, it is time to go back to Huey. I mentioned this a few times in prior videos. I was really close to this milestone. You guys will see it in the chat box there. 100 million total XP and hit points. This is the first 100 mil on any of my accounts on the game. So it is a pretty cool milestone to reach. It'll definitely be my first 200 mil as well, which I'm definitely looking forward to in the future. I probably won't get that for like another year though. I'm gonna take a break from doing solos. I want to get some of the combat achievements done here. There is a decent amount of them. I've only done 3. There's one for getting quick runs with 5-man and a 3-man. So I'm gonna go through, do some trios, I guess, maybe quads with these guys and see how that goes. And get some of these CAs done. Oh, that was fast. First kill, 3 combat achievements done. Pillar Lover, Huey, Speed Chaser, and Speed Trialist. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. So yeah, there's that. That was pretty easy for a ton of points. That's what, like 12 more points to the CAs. And there is 2 more CAs. One for killing the Huey with just Earth spells, and the other one is for killing it with 2 Huey items that I just went and got from the stash. So with those 2 done, I still have 3 more left to go. Okay, there's another CA. Is it a burn? Another master task that is for just killing the Huey with the Dragonbane weaponry. Well, there's the GM time on the second try. 2 minutes and 29 seconds, so 1 second under the GM time. 6 more points added to the combat tasks. And the only one I have left to go now is the perfect kills, which I'll just be doing in a mass world once I'm done doing these trios. Well, as you guys see in the chat, that is 200 total KC. Now this is what the log is looking like. I am going to be ending the video here though, so I'll show you guys on the screen the collection log high scores. I did finally move up a rank. It's been a very long time since I've gone up, but I did pass the guy in 13th, so I am in 12th place now. So plans for the next video, of course, continue doing Huey. If I do end up going dry for this, I'm going to have to find something else to do in the middle of the video to take a break from this. I might do some medium clues to try to finish that. I'm not entirely sure yet if that's going to be what I'm doing, but as I have it right now, I'll probably end up doing that. So thank you guys as always for the support on these videos. Hope you're still enjoying them, and I'll see you in the next one.